What's going on, guys, and thank you so much for tuning in to another Transformers review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the ThreeZero MDLX Megatron. Let's jump right into it. And here we have our Megatron, and man, I've been wanting this guy for such a long time, and I'm so happy to finally have him in my collection. This figure just knocks it out of the park. Everything about him is just menacing, and I love it. So jumping right into the articulation, our guy can look upwards quite a bit as well as down. He's got some nice coverage, rotation side to side as well on that head and neck joint. Details on the face are very nicely done as well. And you're gonna see it like splashed around the entirety of this guy, but like the gunmetal areas are gonna have like a little bit of hits of bronze throughout to really make it pop. So you're gonna see like in little lines right here, up top, backside, and this awesome area as well. Whole frame, he's got it. Arms can move upwards no problem. The shoulders are gonna be on a hinge, so they move independently and do not stop the arms from doing their job. He's also gonna have some nice range of motion with that butterfly joint. As you can see, it does come out from the inside, revealing the little joint, but it looks flawless. Tuck it back in, there you go. He will have double jointed elbows with a nice splash of red, bicep swivel. The red portions and anything that's not silver, like the reds, the blacks, are gonna have the hits of the gunmetal for like the wearing look. So that's awesome. So again, and the hands are on ball pegs. Very nice, intricate looking framework right here in the tummy area, and the Decepticon logo is very nicely done. He can lean backwards ever so slightly, but just enough, as well as forwards, tucking in that whole stomach area and the abs very nicely. All these skirt pieces are independent, so they do move around. Side ones as well. Backside, you will have two right here, kind of tucking into the little butt cheek zone. There we go. But they are there. And I will say, at least on my copy, they stay on quite nicely. Optimus, his are falling off consistently. So I'm very happy that Megatron has some that stay on without a problem. So I'm gonna move them up a little bit just so that they don't go ahead and fall as I show off the legs. But the legs are on a little drop down as well. Right here, they do swivel. He has double jointed knees right there. He has some nice ankle rocker, and these portions right here on the ankle do move around as well so that they don't get in the way of said rocker. And he will have some toe hinge also. So very nice articulation. Legs, as you can see, more on the reds right here. Hits of the silver for the wear and tear zones. So this guy really just looks the part. And I'm, again, just so happy to finally have him. So, standing him up in a neutral pose. Accessory-wise, he's gonna have some nice stuff going for him. So, first off, he's gonna have the pair of fisted hands that he has right now. He will have a single left hand that is open, as if to hold something, but he doesn't have anything to really hold. He will have a pair of grabby hands, posed hands, stylized hands. And again, all of these are gonna have the nice hits of silver on them to really bring them out. And then he will have a single right hand with a pointing finger. So, there's that. And the main piece for the accessories will be his arm cannon. So, you're gonna have this main piece right here of the arm cannon itself, which has little plugins for the right side of the arm right there, as you can see. Very nice paintwork on it, again with the blacks, gunmetals, the reds, details really popping on them. So that just plugs into the arm. You also have a separate attachment piece that can just slip right into place as such, extending it, bringing it to its full potential. And he also comes with a smaller part, which this portion, you can actually do a couple things with it. So number one, you can plug it into the back side as it is, so right here. So let's go ahead and just do that real quick. There you go. Easy peasy. Or you can extend the arm cannon even further. So this comes apart and you can plug it to the very tip of the full thing, or completely take it apart and just insert it to the original base form. So you have some options. I personally like the arm cannon as such, just with that big ol' chunk piece right there, and that's it, and then having the smaller one on his backside. But again, you can do whatever you want. You have some combinations that you can pull off with the arm cannon pieces. So for a quick size comparison, I'm going to bring in my one other Megatron figure, being the hasbro Netflix version. And this was my go-to. Again, he's my one other Megatron, but he is my go-to. I remember trying to find him, having no luck in stores because he'd already been out for quite some time, so he was just gone. And I went to a swap meet and they had him like right there. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. So I was and still am very happy to have this Hasbro one. He has that nice gunmetal coloration to him as well. But this MDLX one is the upgraded version of him for sure. So scooching him aside, we're gonna bring in some other ThreeZero MDLX figures. So naturally, we have our man Optimus right here. We are also going to bring in our Shattered Glass Optimus. And lastly, our man Bumblebee. So this is the current lineup of the ThreeZero figures for Transformers that I have, and I cannot wait to get some other ones, Starscream, Nemesis Prime, etc. I am looking forward to it. So with that, let's finish up. So the MDLX version of Megatron is spectacular. I remember when this guy was first announced and I saw him, I was like, man, I need this guy in my collection. But I did pause on any Transformers products for quite some time. And man, I'm so happy to have this guy in my collection right now. There's like 4 different iterations, if I am correct, of the MDLX version of Megatron. You have this one, you have the G2 comic version, and the animated one. So you have some options, but there's just something about the gunmetal metallic paint job on this mold that just sticks out. And it was the same thing that made me want to purchase the Hasbro Netflix version from way back when. Like, this is just like, fantastic. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below. You can check out my Instagram at gojiboy93, where you're gonna find photos of this guy as well as many other figures in my collection. Don't forget to check out my shorts for the behind the scenes on how I do my photos. Until next time, guys, take care.